Hey you guys, how are you today? Welcome to day 2. Before we get started, I'd like to talk about the workouts where we have so many different fitness levels here in our studios. So even though I'm rolling out specific exercises and I'm going to show modifications, what we want to keep in mind is we are not in an ideal situation, unfortunately, with this pandemic. We're quarantined to home. Most people don't have equipment. So the workouts that are being programmed together here for everybody is for all fitness levels here in our studios. So if we need more intensity, put me on pause and do an extra round. If you need extra intensity, put that, gallon of water or whatever it is you're using, put that into your workout. Remember, everybody is different here. We're trying to accommodate all. And again, because there's so many different fitness levels, I want to be able to implement the modifications for the gals. They're trying to do these workouts but have some limitations. So with that being said, welcome to day 2, week 15. I'm going to start with a marching in place so that we get a warm-up, because we've talked about warm-ups, we've talked about stretching, we've talked about, even though you guys are not in the studio and you can't see the warm-up here, we can do warm-ups where we just get that blood flowing, get that body feeling like it's warmed up and it's ready to exercise, okay? So again, keep in mind, if you need to, put me on pause, throw an extra round in there if you feel like you want to add an extra one in, okay, girls? Okay, ladies, so we're going to start our warm-up and we're going to do some marching in place. So we're going to do wide marching, narrow marching, okay? So we can do wide into narrow. So you want to think of keeping it light on the feet. Remember, this is not about pounding the joints. It's about getting that blood flowing so we prepare the body for exercise, okay? So I'm going to put the timer on and let's do 4 rounds, a 45-second workout with a 15-second recovery, okay? So here we go and shoot. Narrow, wide, get those arms moving. Keep the chest up and it's out, out, in, out, in, and keep it moving, ladies. Boom, just getting that body warmed up. 25 seconds. May not be the warm-up that we have on that board because people don't have foam rollers and bands and tubing, but at least we can move and do this in the kitchen, the living room. 10 seconds left, gals. Here we go. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Take a break. Okay, we're counting down 14 seconds. And again, getting that body moving, getting ready for day 2. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, here we go, ladies. Out, out, in, out, in. Look straight up, straight ahead, and deep breathe, gals. Here we go. Out, out, in. Remember, you're marching, just marching. How's everybody doing today, okay? I know it's the middle of the week, just getting going. 10 seconds left, gals. Woo! Out, out, in. Soft on those feet. 3, 2, drop it down. Take that break. Okay, here we go. Number 3, gals. And move. Out, out, in. Keep moving. And remember with the warm-up means you prepare that body for exercise. If you feel like you need extra time, take extra time. Especially if it's cold out and you feel a little extra stiff, take that time. If you feel like, okay, these 3-4 rounds of warm-up feels pretty good, you feel like you're pretty limber, then great, we'll go into the workout. But don't be afraid to pause that button, take extra time and warm up. 10 seconds left, girls. Out, out, in.
5.
Breathe. Woo! Side, side. Take that break. Okay, you guys, here's round 4. Last one. Get those feet marching like you're just marching either in place or wide. Just getting it moving. Move those arms, move those legs. Chest stays up, soft on the feet. That's it, just move them. Tummy tight, ladies. Soft on the feet, 20 seconds left. Woo! Look straight ahead. In, out.
5.
5 seconds left. Woo! And take that break. All right, girls, we're gonna start our first exercise. We're gonna do Bulgarian split squats. Now, before I set myself up into positioning with an elevated back foot, any of you knee ladies with issues, I'm gonna either say stay in place, or what I do is, Glenn, make sure that camera's on me here. We wanna make sure that I've always had someone set up by the wall, put that toe in front of the wall so that knee can't go any further than that wall. And we'll do a stationary modified split squat, okay? That's for any of you ladies that need modifications. So, the ones that don't, you're gonna elevate that back foot. So you wanna set up the integrity, which is that knee is over the foot, that back knee is dropping down. We're gonna do 10 on each side. This is pretty quad dominant, gals. And shoot, here we go. 2, squeeze that glute, squeeze that butt. 3, 4, 5, keep that quad tight. 6, 7, your resistance stays close to the torso. 7, 8, 2 more ladies. 9, last one, switch. Take a break. Maybe take your 14, 15 seconds, whatever you need. Again, hit the pause button, because remember, everybody is at different places. So I'm gonna set myself up. That back toe is up on my elevation. Now you guys can use your stairs at your house or maybe outside if it's nice, okay? So you wanna think about that. Knees over the foot, quad is tight. Here we go. And 1. 2, squeeze the glutes, quad stay nice and contracted. 3, 4, I'm looking straight ahead. Chest stays up. 5, 6, 4 more, gals. 7, 3 more. 8, exhale. 1 more. Take a break. Okay, you guys, here we go with round 2. Remember, we're setting up foundation. First things first, that back toe is elevated on your platform. Chest is up, that knee is over the foot. Remember, that knee does not go beyond the toes, right? Your resistance is up near your torso. Down we go. Push off of that back toe. Keep that foot flat on the ground. 2, 3, quad is tight. 4, deep breathe. 5, 6, 4 more, ladies. 7, 3 more, don't lock out. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. Great, okay. This is pretty rough for somebody that's tight in the hip flexors. Now, we're gonna talk in between, so we have a nice break. So what you wanna think about is setting up where you're probably gonna feel some tight hip flexors here, but the quads are burning, glutes are burning. Again, my knee is over the foot, chest is up, and shoot for that back knee hitting towards the ground. 2, 3, 4, shoulders are back and down. 5 more, ladies. 6, 7, 3 more. 8, 2 more. 9, last one, deep breathe. Take that break. Okay, girls, you ready for the 3rd round? So again, we're setting up our foundation. Shoulders are back and down, chest stays up. That knee is over the foot, the quad is nice and tight. Your back leg, the foot is elevated. And think of your resistance is right here close to the chest. And here we go, ladies. 1, If the knee hurts, don't go so low. 3, 4, 5, 5 more ladies. 6, squeeze, exhale. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. Take a break. I'm gonna shoot for that opposite side. Take as much time as you need in between. Remember, we are all at different levels here, okay? Here we go. Back foot elevated, quad nice and tight. We're not doing this. Resistance here. Here we go, girls. And shoot. 1, 2, 3. Tummy tight. 4, 5, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 2 more ladies. 9, last one. Okay, take a break. So again, any of you guys thinking you need another round or 2, pause me. Go hit another round, 2 rounds, whatever your fitness level is at, okay? I'm shooting for general population here to affect everybody. And we want to make sure everybody is getting what they need while we are home quarantined. So take that break, okay? All right, ladies, here's our next move. We're going to do drag through planks. So what we want to do is set ourselves up into a basic plank, which is on the elbows. I like to position my weight. Now, you guys are probably going to use a canned good or something that you have at home, some object that you're going to either pull or push through from side to side. The goal is to maintain the integrity of that basic plank as we're dragging through from side to side. Now, these are small little moves that as you pull, you want to try to keep those hips from rocking, okay? So I like to put these weights down by the underarm, and you're going to pull 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, try not to slide, 5, 6, 3 more ladies. And 1 more girl. Okay, so while you're taking your break, the goal is stacking the joints up, meaning shoulder over the elbow. Tummy is tight so that you maintain that tension on the core, but obviously by shifting our weight from side to side, this is where you're doing your little pull-throughs. We really add tension on that core, okay? So remember, the goal is to keep those abs nice and tight as you pull, small little pull-throughs, okay? Take that break. Okay, you guys, you ready? You ready to hit this second one with me? So remember, now, I've talked about modifications before. We know that if we're in a plank, and I probably should have prefaced this before the first one, you guys know any of you ladies that are doing a modification planking. It's on the knees. So it's the same movement, but we're here, okay? So think about this. We want to think about still stacking the joints. That butt is not high. Keep the weight right here, and we're going to pull the weight from side to side underneath the underarm. And 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Keep that tummy tight, ladies. 7, 7, 3 more. 8, 8, 2 more. Tummy tight. 9, 9, 10, 10. Take a break. Okay, you guys, you ready for round 3? So remember, anybody who needs that modification, positioning, get those knees on the ground, get the integrity from head to knee, one line, don't let that lower back sink. Those abs are tight. If not, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves back into a basic plank, get that weight down by the underarm, so you're pulling through small little movements. But think about this, core is tight, because here is the distribution of this weight as you pull through. Here we go. 2, 3, tummy tuck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, girls. 2 more. 1 more, ladies. All right, there was round 3. Take a break, okay? Okay, girls, we're gonna work now clamshells. So what we're gonna do is everybody can do this. There should be no issue with anyone having to perform a clamshell. You wanna get those legs about a 45-degree bend. You want those knees stacked on top of one another. The feet are on top of one another. As we shoot for that knee up towards the ceiling, keep the feet right on top of one another, okay? As you lift, you want to reach that knee up as high as you can go. Now watch the hip from doing this. Don't rock it. Keep them stacked right here. If you feel more comfortable on the ground like this, it's up to you. But you want to shoot for up, squeeze the glutes. We're going to do 12 on each side. Lift, 3. Keep those hips over each other. 4. Now, if you want to go up against the wall, you can to keep that spine from moving. Still push the belly button up into that lower part of the spine to stabilize the spine. 7, 5 more, 8, 9, 3 more, 10. Some people feel it in the glutes up at the top. Some people feel it at the bottom. Everyone's a little different. 1 more, ladies, and lift. Okay, now you're going to take a break. Shift to that opposite side. Get yourself set up. Again, 45-degree angle of those legs. Stack the knees on top of one another. The feet are on top of one another. Don't take that foot off of the other. Lift the knees, squeeze the glutes. Keep those hips squared to the floor. 2, 3, 4. We're shooting for 12, ladies. 5, squeeze those glutes. 6, deep breathe. 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 10, tummy tight. 11, last one, squeeze. Okay, take a break. Okay, girls, you ready for round 2? Here we go. Set yourself up, 45-degree angle. Knee is going as high as you can get to the ceiling. 2, squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, 5, we're shooting for 12, 6, keep the feet on top of one another, 7, 8, 4 more, ladies, 9, now if you don't have a band, don't worry about it, still do the same movement, squeezing, 1 more, and lift, okay, so again, set yourself up. Take your time to switch and to shift to the second side, okay? Again, legs over one another, feet over one another, lift. 1, 2, keep those hips stable. 3, 4, shoot for 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, ladies. 10, 2 more. 11, last one, squeeze it. And take a break. Huh? Not while I'm doing this. Whew. The glutes are seizing up. Okay, here we go, ladies. Number 3, make sure hips are facing outward, knees are over each other, and lift. 1, 2, squeeze it. 3, look straight ahead. 4, 5, knee up high. 6 more. 7, 8, 9, 3 more, nice and controlled. 10, 11, 1 more, and 12. All right, shift again, side to side, nice and easy, take your time. stack up those joints. Here we go, and lift. 1, 2, squeeze it, 3, woo, 4, a lot of you guys are doing this in PT, 5, 6 more, come on, squeeze it, 7, don't worry if you don't have a band, 8, okay, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, 1 more ladies, and squeeze, okay. Take a break. Okay, you guys, here's our next move. We're gonna do skull crushers. So before you get to the ground, make sure you've grabbed a couple of canned goods or whatever you're gonna use for your resistance. You wanna think about one thing. As you get down to the ground, that lower back is nice and secured into that floor. The knees are bent. You want to think of those elbows are facing towards the ceiling. So the only thing that's moving is from elbow to the wrist. So my elbows are pointing directed to the ceiling, and all I'm doing is moving from the elbow to the wrist. So it's none of this. We're going to come towards the ears and up again, okay? So we're going to shoot for 15 of these ladies. And here we go again. Lower back flat, tummy tight. And 1, squeeze. Down in control. 2, 3, 4, point those elbows up. 5, don't move, only from elbow to the wrist. 7, 8, 9, we're shooting for 15, girls. 10, 5 more. 11, contracted at the top. 12, 13, 2 more ladies. 14 and 15. Okay, I'm going on the assumption, again, that most of you guys don't have weights at home. So I'm thinking you're probably grabbing a canned good or whatever you have in the house that'll give you the even amount of weight in both hands. Remember, this is the only part of that arm that's moving. When you get to the top, I want you to think of squeezing the tricep, contract it, okay? So down in control to the ears, up in control, squeeze. Try not to lock out the joints, but you still want full range of motion, alrighty? So let's go to the second round. Here we go, girls. Lower back flat on the ground. Keep those knees bent. My elbows are right angled towards the ceiling. All we're moving is elbow to the wrist, and 1. Both arms down, hands down to the ears at the same time. 3, keep that tummy tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale ladies, 8, 9, 10, come on girls, 5 more, squeeze it, 11, 12, down in control, 13, 2 more ladies, 14, 1 more, and bring it up, okay. So, you guys have asked about breaks in between. Again, you guys can always pause the tape if you want. Take that time. Sometimes when we do a cardio theme, I'll put that timer on, and we usually shoot for about a 14, 15-second break. This is not a cardio theme movement, so you guys can take your time in between. Some people may need 15 seconds, some may need 30. It's up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable with and where you're ready to hit that next round, okay? So back down on the ground, girls. I'm going to get that lower back flat on the ground. Tummy tight, contracted. Right here, straight up over the head, over the shoulders rather. Those arms are stacked. And all that's moving is elbow to the wrist. Squeeze. 1, 2. Down towards the ears in control. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze it ladies, 9, come on girls, 6 more, 10, woo, 11, 12, 3 more girls, come on, 13, 14, 1 more, and bring it up, okay? Take a break. So there's 3, we're gonna do 1 more. So again, remember, if you're gonna feel anything, you're gonna feel a burn in the triceps. We're doing a lot of reps, we're doing 15. This is your smaller muscle group. So we're shooting for whatever, again, you have in your house and whatever you can feel comfortable getting your hands around, so that the integrity right here is about the shoulder, the elbows over the shoulder. You squeeze up at the top, and remember, all that's moving is this. Try not to bow the elbows out. Keep them stacked right on top of one another, alrighty? Here we go, last round, girls. Lower back flat. Hands are facing towards the ceiling, down towards the ears, and squeeze. 1, 2. Contract 3. Try not to lock out the joints. 4, 5, contract. And 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more, ladies. 11, 12. 3 more, ladies. Good job. That's it. Come on. 2 more. Woo! Squeeze it. 1 more, and alrighty. There's 4 rounds. Take a break. Okay, ladies, we're gonna do one more move. It's gonna be some burpees. So here's the thing you wanna think of. Some of you guys can do it on the ground. Some may need using their sofa or their chair. If you're gonna get a chair, maybe a kitchen chair, put it up against the wall. So I'm gonna do a 45-second working zone, 15 recovery. So you know we have all different fitness levels, so you guys are gonna go at your own pace. So when I hit this, we wanna think of, here's your modified version of a chair, a sofa, whatever you're using. Some of you guys may hit the ground and do it right there on your living room floor, or maybe you want to throw a push-up in between. After you've done your burpee, get down on that ground and hit a push-up, okay? Whatever you guys feel is right for you at that time. So I'm going to hit 45 seconds. And here we go. And it's one of these, okay? Soft on the feet. Again, tummy tight. This is your modified version, girls. You don't have to hit a high impact. If this feels uncomfortable, you can also do your modified mountain climber, okay? So, here is your modified burpee. Tummy tight, don't let that lower back sink. Woo, deep breathe, gals. Straight ahead. Soft on the feet. Okay, take a break. Okay, you guys, here we go. Round 2, and shoot. Soft on the feet. Tummy tight, lower back is not arching. Woo! Look straight ahead. If you guys want to hit a burpee and a push-up, it's up to you guys. Anybody deal with joint issues? Again, don't hit an impact. Soft on the feet. Deep breathe, gals. Okay, take a break. All right, girls, here we go. Round 3. Uh-oh, I almost missed 2 or 3 seconds. Soft on the feet, ladies. Come on, tummy tight. We got this. Woo! Shoot. Woo! Tummy tight, deep breathe. Come on, girls. Shoot. You gotta love burpees, girls. And keep it tight. Soft on those feet. Take a break. Okay, you guys ready for the 4th one? Here we go. Deep breathe. Come on, girls. Shoot. Woo!
20
seconds. Soft on the feet. Not sinking that lower back. Tummy is tight. Come on, girls.
10.
10 seconds. All righty, here we go. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining me on day 2. I hope everything that we are doing here is speaking to everybody. Again, we know to either increase the intensity or not. We want to make sure we're covering all the fitness levels possible. So what we're considering doing, because we want to stay as responsible as the officials have asked us to do, we may be bringing in 1 or 2 or 3 who have been quarantined like we have for at least a couple of weeks to be able to maybe roll out a full workout. This way here we can still post it for you guys, go through a whole workout where you guys get the beginning with your warm-up, your day 1, your day 2, your day 3, with your modifications, and hopefully be able to present this where you guys are getting that 1 hour and try to implement a little extra, okay? Everybody be safe, be well, we miss you. Hope this is helping, at least to stay connected, stay plugged in, keep moving. We care. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on day 3. Bye now.